some timber, 18mm MDF that I need a straight edge on. It hasn't got a factory edge on it because it's just rough offcuts, but I need to use it for something I'm making. So I'm going to make a jig to go on my table saw that will enable me, it's basically a jointing jig that will enable me to put a nice straight edge on one side, which will mean I'll be able to put that straight edge that I've made down the fence of the table saw to make the other edge straight. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make one. The materials used to build the jig are very simple. It's basically, I'm going to use some 18mm MDF, some melamine face chipboard, which is I think this is 18mm as well, and some hold down toggle clamps and a few screws. The melamine face chipboard is 23cm thick, and that's going to be on the bottom of the jig, so I'm going to rip down the 18mm MDF to be half that width on my table saw. So I've got the MDF that's half the width of the melamine face chipboard, and I've cut them both to be the same length. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the MDF to the melamine face chipboard. It doesn't have to be completely flush with the back, but there or thereabouts. I'm going to glue it and put some screws through as well, just to make it nice and steady. I'm going to screw 30mm screws in to the top. First I'm going to glue it with just some Gorilla Glue, which is like super glue. So that's stuck on there now. So now I've fitted the toggle clamps along the edge. These ones are probably a bit small, but they'll do for what I need it for. I'll probably get some bigger ones in the future and put them on. So what you do, you get the material that you're wanting to cut, you just put it on, put the toggles down, and that's gripped really firmly in place. I've put 4 on if I want to cut longer materials. Now let's give it a try. So that's the cut made. Take the piece off, and that's put perfectly straight edge on a bit of ply that I can then use to run along my fence to get a completely straight piece of timber. So that's the end of the video. As I said, if I was going to make some improvements, I'm going to put bigger clamps on it. Just means that I can use thinner pieces of wood, because this is about my limit in terms of what will actually reach across. I'll probably put a handle on it at some point, but that's literally taken 15 minutes to make, and that will come in really useful in the future. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, please give me a thumbs down. Feel free to make a comment on how to improve or any ideas you've got. I'm sure there's far better ways of making one of these, but this was quick and dirty, and it enabled me to finish the project I've got going for my table saw table. So hopefully see you all again soon.